Redneck Outlaw live stream. Hey, I remember that guy.
It's literally just Codex Combat Symphony.
Let's see, Bigfoot. I'm just gonna look up fucking Turtle Tanker.
It may have not like processed through yet, so I always wait.
It's Ethan Leslie. Damn it.
Yes, Ethan Leslie.
There we go. I'm going to go take my shit and I'll watch.
Leslie. Damn it. Yes, Ethan Leslie. Alright. SU-30 versus MiG-21. That's an SU-30, right? Yeah, no, that's just an SU-30. One hit, yes, there we go. I hope he's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger. Welcome.
Righto. Target locked.
Stop stalling.
We just need to buy ourselves some time.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
He should have left just like we told him to.
Target acquired.
When I actually did this mission on my first playthrough, I actually did it with an F-35, so this is a little different. Because I did the final mission with the MiG-21, not the killing the ace with the MiG-21.
Locked on bandit.
Oh, I'm out of missiles? That's fun.
In gun range.
Sir Squadron. Move Snowbird's leader to King. Roll's been hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
There we go, here he comes. So I'm gonna shoot this guy down.
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090.
Okay, where the hell is Mr. X? Oh wait, cutscene. I wouldn't imagine having a railgun on an aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft.
I don't think it'd be the most easiest thing to shoot things down, but a lot of people do it really well online.
Waste your life
Oh, nice.
dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home.
At least I get more ammo now.
Shut down.
See, this is the only problem with the MiG-21 is because it's an early game tier 1 aircraft. It only can take 2 missile hits, so the problem with flying it is that you always have to evade, but the advantage is you get really good flight performance in terms of dogfighting. It's like one of the best dogfighters, but you die really quickly and easily. But now that I have ammo back, this should be a little bit easier. See, I don't get how he jinx, because those would have easily hit, but he just, like, magically avoids your missiles. Always, this is why I always hate fighting Mr. X, it's the most unrealistic dogfight.
Might just cost us our lives.
Alright, come on.
In gun range.
Alright. Now we're cooking with fire.
Someone to guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you.
Which is why I can show you my button inputs right now, because it's very spastic. There we go.
And they're what the rest of the Jaina Air Force should be fighting against.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have my. I always don't. Just what I don't get. It's like, okay, so this guy's only fighting the best pilot of 2 wars, like the top ace of a previous war, and an experimental pilot, you know, used to make killer drones. Yet none of my allies are helping me out with this. Like, I know I'm the best pilot in our unit, but I could at least use with someone being a distraction momentarily.
Keep firing those missiles until you're blown to pieces. Launched.
Not bad. This weapon is not enough.
Such an interesting dogfight. Stall down again there.
My body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them. They're still not fast enough.
Easy mode.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is a MiG-21 taking out some weird experimental ace combat plane.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
As you can see, my stick drift was kicking in.
Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Well, what rank I got? I know I got shot down, so my rank's probably going to get much lower, but I'm hoping it's roughly around an A. So make sure I destroyed every unit. But I took a little bit longer on the dogfight because I don't have any special missiles, so I wonder how it went.
We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves.
So now that after this is the 2 final missions, I'm gonna use the
Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know.
the actual plane I shut down. I'm gonna use the Wyvern because I have that. Clap some depressing drones and whatnot.
A battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
Okay, I can finally skip. Let's see. Rank A. Okay, yeah, so good rank. The reason why I didn't get S is because I didn't shoot down the ace. So, if you're familiar with Ace Combat, essentially, if you do a particular set of things, whether it's fly through a tunnel, destroy a amount of enemies in a particular time, or destroy a special enemy, fly somewhere, there's a whole bunch of different challenges. There's only one though. What will happen is it'll spawn an ace, and then once you shoot down an ace, you get a special skin, and on that as well, then it opens you up to be able to get S rank. But on the missions where you don't get oh, I got metal. On the missions where there's no aces, of course, you just get S. I didn't get an SU-30 skin though, so I might get that because I shot down Mr. X or whatever his name is.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this...
I know I just played a whole bunch of dialogue so you guys don't miss it, but... I'm just going a gameplay thing. Alright, time for a big dogfight. Always like one of these. So actually what I'll do is I'll actually show you my, while I'm here, show you my special skins. So I don't think there's, I don't think I have one for the A10 yet. I wonder what the requirements are. Oh, that's not that hard, I'll be able to do that eventually. And then there's an ace. I've got the F2A skin, it should be equipped, yeah, there it is. Gorgeous bird the F-16 is. I do have the Tomcat skin. This is my Erusian one, but... Oh no, this is the special one, never mind, this is the ace skin. As you see, it's Israeli one, it's a really cool skin. I don't think I've got any for my F-15s, I don't think. I got the Count skin, but all it is really just Count's emblem. I don't love Count enough for that. I do have... I'm talking to the stream.
Oh,
or you.
Hey. I'm sitting in there taking a shit after he killed the guy, like, who's he talking to?
No, I was just giving a nice commentary. I'm going through all my skins. I do have all my F-15J skins, but I use the one which is closer to the Israeli skin because that's where all the F-15's work's been done by Israeli pilots. How did you like that? I did get shot down, but I explained why.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Watching little red Soviet MiG-21 BIS fly around. I think it was a BIS.
It's a BIS just because it's got flares, but every plane in this game's got flares, so, like, you know.
Everything's a BIS.
Everything's a BIS, basically. But it actually says BIS afterwards, the name, so it is actually the BIS.
I wonder what other modern day tanks they'll be adding into this game.
Did you see how the radar sticks out when you go faster?
No.
I'm going to a free flight and show you, it's really cool.
Alright. Go back to you.
Free mission. Also, I want to show you my maneuvers I can do. Free flight.
Okay.
Free mission. Also, I want to show you my maneuvers I can do. Free flight.
Okay.
Free mission. Also, I want to show you my maneuvers I can do. Yeah, see, BIS.
Okay.
Free mission. Also, I want to show you my maneuvers I can do. Yeah, see, BIS.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what's with this echo? Cameron!
Oh my gosh, what?
What was going on? Just have it muted.
I was stuck one TV in there and my phone's up to the mic. And I mute myself so we don't get echo.
Oh, that was just awful because it was just replaying itself, getting louder and louder and louder.
That's the best part.
Alright, so first I'll show you what the MiG-21 animation, which is just absolutely amazing. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about with my special maneuvers I can do. So you see how like it's stuck in like how it is on War Thunder?
Yeah.
See how cool that is? It's such a simple animation. I don't know why War Thunder doesn't have it. Anyway, that's what the MiG-21 does because, you know...
Do it again!
Okay, I'll do it again. It fixes the air-to-fuel ratio, so... You know, it helps with engine power and stuff. Make it come out slowly this time. Show you from the front. Actually, I probably won't put the sun in your eyes. That's probably a smarter thing to do. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So, what would you like to see fancy mid-air maneuvers in? An American aircraft or some weird Russian thing or some weird experimental thing? What would you like to see
Frog.
fancy... What?
Frog.
What would you like to see? What's the... American thing, Russian thing, or this thing? Which one?
Experimental.
Okay. This thing was only $2 million and about another, a fourth playthrough of the campaign to earn, and a few online matches. It's very expensive. Okay. Oh, this thing's got a pretty sweet animation too. Watch this. Pretty nifty. It's got thrust vectoring, as you can see. Alright. But first maneuver. I can't do backwards flying just yet. I can just do but I can do post-stall stuff.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
And I like keeping the stall.
Stall warning.
I can Cobra.
Stall warning.
And my favorite.
Stall warning.
Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. Try again.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
You can do some weird stuff with this thing. I'm trying to work out what this aircraft is built off. First when I saw it in YouTube videos and on the reviews on it, I thought it was a Su-30. But then, you know, more I looked at it, I saw an F-18 in it, because you can, I'm pointing at my screen, you won't see, but if you look sort of how the nose is shaped, it's got the same nose area as an F-18, it's just a bit extended. And the Su-30 and the F-18 share the same sort of, you know how at the back it's sort of got like a little piece of metal over the canopy. Shares the same thing there as well, and the cockpit is very close to more the F-18 shape. And also the heads-up display, even though again it's fictional, it's very Lockheed Martin. So I think it's like sort of like an F-18 thing. It's pretty cool. Also, the seats are exactly the same as the F-18, and that's very interesting to see. Which actually, the F-18 is one of my favorite planes in this game, and favorite planes in real life. I love the F-18, but I took some time to learn the F-18, and I can now do a Cobra maneuver in it. I've played way too much of this game in a short period of time. There you are. Don't have any skins for it though, which, you know, I'm kind of sad about. Yeah, as you can see how like the sort of the grey metal goes over the back of the cockpit. the joined part as well, where the two canopies would open to get the RSO in the back, so, you know, a different shape. But I think it's very close to an F-18 in terms of its design, as well as look up here. Yeah, it's sort of the same thing. Front end as well, same sort of bubble. Anyway, F-18 Cobra. Very stable as well. It's probably one of my favorite planes to do a Cobra in this game, because it just comes right back into it. Like, you don't, it's really hard to get it to do what you don't want it to do. Do a fancy little backflip there as well. I have to say, what's gorgeous about this game and what sold me on it as one of my favorite aircraft games is, as you can see, the vapor coming off the plane, and then when you do more of a maneuver it becomes even more, and then, you know, it's just really good effects. I should actually do that mission though now. See how low I can get. Let's do something dangerous. Because I live dangerously. Oh, no. Whoa. That was something else. Cam, you there?
Yep.
How did you like that air show?
Beautiful.
You see that low altitude Cobra? I'm about to do another one.
Sweet.
I actually hit the ground that time though. But I'm about to do another one. I may have not saved it. But that was really cool. I didn't realize I could put my tail in the water like that, and the game actually allowed me to do it. I also have a Saab, and I know you like Saabs because you got the bloody Draken. Even though the Draken... Is the Draken a Saab? Cameron, quickly tell me about this. Is the Draken a Saab or is it a Viggen?
It's a Saab.
Ah, beautiful. I think it's a Viggen in this game. No, it's a Griffin. Saab Griffin, so it's a Saab. Sadly, none of these planes do any fancy maneuvers. They're just like, they're really stable, very maneuverable aircraft with very good missiles. Not complaining.
Yeah.
But, yeah. This is probably one of my favorite planes in the game. I love the Mirage. What is one more funny thing I can show you, which is just bonkers?
It's Saab J35 Draken.
Yeah, thank you.
I knew I was right.
Let's do another one.
Mega oof. I had to watch that one more time.
Yeah, I will do it again in an Su-57. Oh, actually, Su-37, excuse me. It'll actually this time work. What a gorgeous plane, though. I'm a MiG fan, like in terms of Russian aircraft, but like the Sukhois are just something else. Cause like I don't know what happened with MiG. They just after the Fulcrum, they just I guess just gave up on existence. Don't know the real history behind it, but man, that angle of attack, this thing's bonkers. I think this is one of the few planes I can do like a... Yeah, there we go. sort of had it going there. Alright, low altitude Cobra. Slow it down. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That was beautiful.
Oh, that one was so beautiful, I actually damaged my aircraft. There's one more plane I want to try this in. And it is another plane which is very close to my heart. And it's... If I see Charge Assault one more time, I'm like, it's a very cool mission. Oh, come on. I hate it when Mum comes in my room and lets all the cold air in. It's freezing, it's winter, Mum. Alright. Where is it? There you are. This gorgeous bird. I don't think I've got any skins for it. No, but... There's something just about the F-35. I don't know what it is, but it's just a very special looking aircraft. It's sort of like... It reminds me of an F-16, which an F-16 is a very good looking jet. And, you know, it was one of the first jets I ever saw at an air show. And that's why that's sort of special for me. But the F-35 is just amazing.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Even though the only F-35 I ever saw in flight was broken, it was still a very special moment. Oh, 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 that was scary. Oh, that was scary. I never want to, I never want to do that low altitude again.
I gotta see that. These girls keep texting me, and I keep responding, and I keep missing all this fun stuff.
Yeah, you miss all the good stuff every time you're gone.
Always really wanted to watch them.
And that one was also very scary. How about... Okay, I'm gonna go back to altitude because I'm doing dangerous things.
Yeah. Never do that again, Bigfoot.
You saw how I just go fully upside down like that? I'm clipping that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. I just freaking died instead. That was golden though.
Oof.
I don't know how my plane. That was just dumb luck.
The F-22 Raptor is stealth aircraft developed as part of advanced technology fighter program from the sake of stealth. Okay, nice compliment.
Wait, what? What's going on?
First contact pipeline, let's see.
Alright, I'm actually gonna play this mission now.
When we got to the
Skip! Good man.
I skipped both of them. I'm not doing a playthrough to show you all the fancy stories. Even though this is actually a really good story, it was one of the few stories I got emotional about. You know the other one's Metal Gear Solid. Japanese know how to pull my heartstrings.
God, that game pulls your heartstrings all the fucking time. Have you got? Wait, I'm gonna say the virus outbreak. I don't know if you got to that part yet.
No, but I know what happens because I watched an analysis on the game, so I could actually understand what's going on.
That touched my heart so damn badly.
Now, that's the bit which Hideo Kojima is basically saying, well, if this is your opportunity, if you want to be Snake so much, here's your opportunity, and here's the middle finger, and it's sort of like it's an ironic part of the game because you're literally acting out the atrocities which happened to you when you first started the Phantom Pain.
I cried on that mission, I ain't gonna lie. Because all those innocent people that get infected and you have to shoot them all. And then he sits there with the ashes.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty intense game. Alright, what do I want to bring out though? F-22, F-35, Rafale M Typhoon, or Su-57? What do I want?
F-104.
F-104? Righto,
F1... Oh, I can't bring it? Yeah, you can.
I can't, I was just choosing which missile I wanted. Alright, let me quickly just edit the parts.
JJ!
If you use anti-de-icing system, you just have no idea how to play this game. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. I guess I'll go superior maneuverability and then I'll get standard missile homing capabilities. Sortie. Alright, let's do this in an F-104.
Sortie ASAP.
Yeah.
Ironically, at the end of this, I have to land it on a carrier. The exact thing which made this plane like so dangerous for the German Luftwaffe, I have to do at the end of this mission. So it would be really funny. It would be really funny if just like if you die, that's it. And so I've survived this massive war, shot down and destroyed the most enemies in existence in any battle, and then I die landing on an aircraft carrier. That's what kills Trigger.
Does Germany even have aircraft carriers nowadays?
Fun.
Does Germany even have an aircraft carrier?
Germany hardly even has a navy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I remember this mission.
Yeah, this is where you take out the arsenal bird. That's why I was fine with it. If you said this where I had to take out those bloody crazy drones, I would have just said, nah, haha, in your dreams, but, like, I trust in my abilities just enough that I'll probably be able to do this. I prefer the cockpit in this game than I do in War Thunder, though.
It looks better.
It is. There's like sense of direction in it. Like it sort of feels like I can look over the cockpit, like what you can sort of do in real life. Like if you just like, so you can sort of look up and around.
But then we gotta realize what's gonna have some model tanks and all that fun shit.
Yeah, I know, but then also there's a pre-alpha on some guy who's literally just gone off food scraps and cash and made a game much more realistic than War Thunder within like a week.
Yeah, true that, true that.
Alright.
Destroy.
Damn it. Missile evasion's gonna be really bloody difficult. Because this thing turns like a bloody boat. See, I would use flares, but there's no return line, so I can't like just.
You look like you're having fun.
Oh, it's definitely fun. It's a good challenge because I've only done this mission on high tier aircraft. Oh, I did it in the MiG-21 once as well. You know, there was like only like 3 cases where F-104 shot down planes in real life. Meanwhile, in Ace Combat, I am dogfighting in an F-22. Missed again? Alright, I'll go for the Su-33 because that's a bit easier of a target. Come on. There we go.
Terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why. No, they are. First,
Alright, I'm expecting to die once Latara's doing this.
history cut in order to
Okay.
prevent war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has
There you
given
go.
rise to a state of anarchy.
An effective juke.
Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees
There we
who
go.
lost their homes. This is no isolation.
High power anywhere.
In spite of that, war continues.
Take that, you take that, and have fun dying.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, god damn it.
Down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Why did I accept this? This is so hard. I would have done it at Tomcat as well. Tomcat would probably be easier because it actually has some sort of maneuverability.
And I challenged you with an F-104.
Copy that.
Alright, I am at the advantage of 6 flares.
If you don't mind, continue to run the drone.
Every 60 seconds and after a minute passes.
Many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the world.
Yeah, I shut down an Su-57. I shut down Russia's most advanced aircraft in a bloody F-104. Like, this is like an... See, oh man, you can't high-G maneuver in it. I think this is the problem. So I need to keep it below, like, 2,000 clicks an hour. Sound is us. Fox 3.
Ooh.
Splash.
Yeah.
Oof.
This broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions.
I don't know what aircraft I'm gonna get next. I'm thinking I'm gonna get the YF-23,
See a real-life princess.
and then I'll do another playthrough to get the...
Shut down Strider 1.
Playthrough.
I'm gonna do another playthrough to get the last 3 Russian planes. I am not doing this mission in an F-104. I'm an okay pilot, but I'm not good enough to do an F-104 against YF-23s, F-22s, and Su-57s. I even did a low tier mission in the F-104, and F-104 is just such a bad plane in this game. Because this is like, Ace Combat is the Call of Duty of aircraft games, so like everything revolves around really turn fights and nothing else. Turn fights, head-ons, and long-range missiles. Everything else you can like, there's no energy fighting because you get instant acceleration back. There's, you know, no energy fighting because there's not really energy retention and all that kind of stuff. So everywhere where the F-104 rocks in real life, which it doesn't really rock anyway, I can do it on an F-15. Nah, the F-15 kind of is like, everyone wants to use an F-15. Let's do...
This girl sent me this song. Let's try it.
Google's data centers.
I'm kind of scared.
I'm gonna do it in a Typhoon. This is a bit more of an appropriate aircraft.
I got a feeling it's a J-pop song.
Yay, now my video is banned in like 4 different countries. I heard a song somewhere before, I don't know where. It's probably on a memory I don't want to remember. And, as well, hopefully my stream doesn't... last time I had a song, I got banned in Bangladesh. Like just a few random random ass Asian countries which no one cares about, and like, you know, the only reason why they probably exist is so America can raid them for a war against communism or something like that. So, like, pointless Asian countries. Also, check out my new avatar. No, I got another one. I wasn't going to activate it till you were in a party, and I completely forgot about it because I was too busy shooting down planes in Ace Combat. Alright.
I gotta listen to this. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, there we go.
I just don't want to stay here for 3 fucking minutes. It just says you keep careful with machine guns.
No, it is a very good. It is actually one of my favorite profile pictures I've ever found on ever. Outside of like the ones I can make with my own face, and that isn't because I like my own face. It's because normally my face goes with my race car, and that's just the best thing ever. To have my race car in my profile picture.
Oh god, it's the P-34 with the unicorn out of it.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's like the Rising Sun in the background. I like it though, it's creative.
I was like, hell yeah, I'm having that. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this in a Typhoon now, and it's so much more easier.
Everyone sings Bakamawi.
Hell yes! I like this song. I'm sorry, Typhoon.
Obi-Wan has PTSD.
Obi-Wan's got more than PTSD. Obi-Wan needs counseling. Like, okay, put it this way. You are a war hero who's seen countless deaths, right? Killed Sith Lords and all that kind of stuff. And then your final ever mission, right? You get sent to a desert planet with no one to talk to, just to look over some angsty teen who farms water. He farms water, and that is what you do for the rest of your life. He's got more than PTSD, man. He's like, he suffers from, I don't know what he suffers from. He suffers from like severe. It's a pretty good video though. I've seen it a few times.
I was once a Jedi.
I've always wondered about Star Wars sound design. It's been a very like a lot of people just like do that stupid trick where you get a slinky and then you go pew 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 ha. This is how Star Wars got their lasers. No, I want to know how they got their X-wings, or I know how they got their X-wings and Y-wings. You don't have to ask me about that. Matter of fact, I talked about that for ages about how they got their X-wings and Y-wings. It's the coolest crap ever. Do you want to know? Because it's actually awesome. Yeah. Okay, so the X-wing and Y-wing sound is actually from real-life jet fighters and the sound they make at low throttle when they fly by at a high altitude. I'm not even kidding. I'll send you a video. How many missiles does it take to take down an F-22? Yes, continue, Cam.
Out of the stupid, TIE Fighter got the stupid sound.
Yeah, TIE Fighter's got Stukas, but the X-Wings, Y-Wings have got real-life jet sounds. Now, I'll just end the stream here because I'm not concentrated on flying, so it's not like anyone watches my streams anyway, so